Hi everyone, Suichi Terada here with Colton Wood again. Glad he's back on the football beat with me. We are live from Columbus, Ohio, where MSU was down 48-3 by a final score. I tweeted out this is the first MSU game, or this is the first game MSU has not had a one-possession game against a Big Ten opponent. I think that's big. I mean, as the score says, as the stats says, this was not a close game. It was very ugly from the get-go. I want to say MSU drove down the field to start on offense, kind of had a decent first drive, but then they kind of fell apart a little bit. And as fans at home know, I'm not sure what time you guys turned the TV off. I heard SpongeBob was on TV from Colton's Twitter. But Colton, your thoughts on the game?
Vegas must know something. They were about that 16-point favorite, went up and went down throughout the week, and obviously it showed, in the blowout loss. Like you said, it's crazy how these Big Ten games were so close, and then it just goes night and day, and then there's a blowout loss. And these seniors had the opportunity to go out and control their own destiny, go to the Big Ten championship, and unfortunately, it's not going to happen. And it's kind of sad that that the team had that kind of outing that they had. Offensively, it was dismal. Defensively, it was horrible. And obviously, there was no one good part of the game. I guess you could say, as usual, the Hartbarger punts. But
Hartbarger was great today. Honestly, that was a very impressive performance from him. Looking at the offense, I think one big thing was that Lewerke had those 2 sacks to begin the game, and I think that got in his head a little bit. I know he said that at post game just now, like I want to say like 10-15 minutes ago. That does really get to your brain if you are the quarterback. I mean, especially if a guy's coming at you from the blind side, and you never know when he's coming. You have to get the ball off fast. That kind of gets in your head a little bit, and I think we could see the results or the effects from there on Lewerke. And I do want to say though, overall though, this season, if you're an MSU fan, I wouldn't be complaining. I mean, there's a very good chance MSU's 7-3 right now. You can finish with a 9-3 record. That completely flips 3-9. That's a 6 game. That's a 6 game, and obviously we don't know if they're going to be Maryland or Rutgers. No offense to Rutgers, but they should win that one. It's Rutgers, but it is on the road, I guess. I mean, if you want to give Rutgers something, but that's a 6-win. That's a 6-win improvement. You really can't complain about that, especially with this young team.
Oh, for sure, yeah. I mean, it seems like beggars can't be choosers here. Yeah. Obviously, everyone wanted to turn that 3-9 season around, and then they do that.
They literally do that. Yeah, they have the chance to literally turn that around. So that's a big thing. I'll have more coverage of MSU football, obviously. So will Colton. Just check out statenews.com. We'll be kind of tweeting our thoughts as well. I'm about to drive home. I'm not sure about Colton, but we will see you back in East Lansing, folks. Thank you very much.